All right. Question 1 out of 14 questions. Was it difficult having your first child at a young age, following up with your other 2 children?
Followed by 2 other children required me to grow up a lot faster than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Just learning now that I'm not only responsible for myself, but for another person, for someone who can't take care of themselves yet. Just having to be alert all the time and making sure that I'm tending to their needs, whether it be food or diaper changes or anything like that.
Was living life as a young mom now and then easier or difficult? Is there anything you change?
I didn't have the mentality or the experience that I did with kids, So having Ezzy at 30 made parenting a lot easier. I know what I'm doing. I am aware of what she needs. Better job, obviously, because I'm 30 now. I'm not just starting in retail or anything, so I'm a little more financially stable. So big difference.
Yeah, I bet. All right, question 3. What is it like being a single working mother?
Very difficult. But, at the end of the day, I have responsibilities. I have to keep a roof over our heads and have to make sure that we eat. So I work, even if it means I have to do a second job every so often,
Yeah.
I have to make sure that I make ends meet, that I pay my car payment, my rent, my insurance, our health insurance, make sure that we're okay if we end up in the hospital for any reason. It's very difficult when it's one income, but I do what I have to.
Question 6. What is your schedule like when you're working? How it goes till you work, then when you're off of work?
Schedule is I start at 8 for work, and I don't get out until my job's done for the day. So schedule says 4:30, but it can go anywhere up to 6:30, depending on what I'm working on for the day.
Question 7. Is there anything you change for the schedule you have?
I am a store manager for a retail store, so my job should be customer service and running the store, but we have so many more things going on in the background that we're usually focused on projects. So I would hope that I could go home every day at 4:30, but sometimes it's a struggle.
Yeah. Question 8. What are the challenges of being an only parent?
Disciplining, not having the extra support, having to go against a child who wants to disagree with everything that I have to say, and it's my word against their word versus 2 parents against 1. Good parent, bad parent. I have to be both in one versus if somebody else was here.
Yeah. Question 9. What are some experiences you went through as a mother?
A lot of fear. Fear of you getting sick while you guys were little. Fear of you guys falling. Fear of you guys getting hurt. Fear of you guys running off somewhere and I don't see you because you're so tiny.
Question 11. Are there any regrets having a child sooner rather than later? If so, please explain.
Don't regret having children. If I could have waited a little longer, I would have. I probably would have wanted to be a little bit more prepared. By the time you were born, I was still figuring out life.
Question 12. Is it difficult when it comes to providing for them? If so, please explain why.
Not anymore. Take me back 7 years ago, 10 years ago. It was very difficult. Sometimes I didn't know how I was going to continue to do things, but somehow it always worked out for us.
Question 16. How do you take care of yourself? Please go into as much detail as you can. So like pampering or spa treatments, stuff like that. Or like anything else.
So my pampering days are I'm children free, and whether it just be a manicure or a pedicure. And coming up, it will be facials because I'm getting to that age.
And that's the interview.